Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise as we get ready to take on the Eagles. We got destroyed by them last time, but, I mean, we got to bounce back and get a win here in Week 8. But first, we'll let Scott Hansen take it away with the weekly recap, coming off a win over the Broncos. Take it away, Scott.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the New York Giants. And this is the emerging star, Malik Neighbors. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Giants get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, let's go out to Wembley Stadium. The Rams making an extra long flight to Heathrow Airport to take on the Jags. And it's Tutu Atwell. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. The Rams had to work for this one, but they take it 14-9. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And the former rushing champ has still got it, Jonathan Taylor. He's going to put his stamp on the game from the very outset, and there he goes. The Colts win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hard-working men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. See you again next week.
And there you have it from Scott Hansen. Here we go. We got a breakout linebacker opportunity here. And press conference. Who we got? Micah McFadden. He has been phenomenal. We'll do a normal approach for now, but Micah McFadden has had a tremendous year here in year 1 of Giants franchise. As our coach wants to say something. Very suspect linebacking group. Sure. Target their linebackers. I don't know what the plan is here, but we're going to talk it over. All right, settle in. Get 6 catches with Theo Johnson? The dude has like 6 catches all year. What are we doing? Whatever. We're just going to hop into the game. Taking on the Eagles. And we're going to wear the 80s throwbacks. Maybe we're not. I guess we don't have one. We're going to wear the all-whites then. And here we go. It's Giants. It's Eagles. It's a rematch. We got destroyed by them the first time. Jackson Dart played in that game and played well. Who knows? Maybe we see him again. We're skipping their intro. Screw them. Straight into this game here, and we're going to get the ball to start, it looks like, looking at the scoreboard, and we will. And here we go. Ball's teed up. Sabotage playing on the stadium loudspeaker, and here's the kick. We're underway in Week 8. 3-4 versus 6-1, and Scadabo's going to return it. These jerseys do look nice. Bringing it left to the 28, and we'll see Russell Wilson for the first time. Let's go. Giants country, let's ride. Russell Wilson heading out. 1st and 10 on the 28. And here we go. Let's go to work. 1st and 10 here. Tracy the back. And Neighbors and Wandale split left. Handoff up the middle to Tracy. He'll get 1. 2nd and 9. At 11 for 72 a week ago. We ran the ball pretty effectively. Scadabo also had a nice game. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Russ in the gun. And looking to throw. Tight window, swatted at the line. 3rd and 9 now. All right. 3rd and 9, Russ in the gun, Tracy the back. Tracy's going to motion out. Back to throw is Russell Wilson. And nothing is open. Now retreating back to his own 3. Has to throw it away. And we got a punt on the first drive of the game. There is nothing open there. I was hoping Neighbors would win that matchup. He didn't, and nothing really ever opened up. And this punt is not being covered very well. And huge hit, though, but that's where Jalen Hurts and company will take over. 1st and 10 as he comes jogging onto the field. 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns. Having an MVP caliber start to the season. They're also 6-1. That's definitely going to help that argument. And here we go. 1st and 10. And Hurts switching things. RPO. Throw to the left. Then nice play. Deontay Banks. It's a 2-yard game, but we'll live with that. And as much as A.J. Brown killed us the first time we played, we're going to try to double him a lot more today. So here's a snap. Hurts can run. We know that. He throws it late instead to Goddard, who killed us in the first matchup. And that's going to be a touchdown in 2 plays for Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And Dallas Goedert, a guy who killed us in the first matchup, along with their whole passing attack. Is Carolina's 0-7, I just saw on the ticker. Extra points good. 7-0 Eagles. 2-play drive. And we just have not found an answer for this team yet. And it's proving problematic. Here's the kick. Scadabo's going to return it. And cuts to the right. Smith-Marset didn't block anyone. Out comes Neighbors and the offense. 1st and 10 here. Here we go. Snap to Wilson. Up the middle with Tracy. Nobody's there. 1st down run. Tyrone Tracy to the 45. Nice run there. Good burst from Tracy. And now Scadabo is going to check in here. And snap again with Scadabo this time. The power back gets 4. 2nd and 6. Here we go. Russ in the gun. And we're going right back to Scadabo. Up the middle. Another 1st down carry for the rookie out of Arizona State. And, if we can run the ball all the way down the field, that'll make me happy. 1st and 10 here. Snap, Scadabo again downhill, again stiff-arming his way for 9. 2nd and 1. And a good time to take a shot. They're not really giving us any shot plays, but 2nd and 1. We can try to work off play action with 3 tight ends on the field. Play fake to Tracy. Out left for Neighbors. Sideline ball is caught. 1st down. First, I think, completion of the game. And a nice little play there. Caught him in cover 2. 1st and 10. Russ in the pistol. Another light box. We're going to try to run it against us. Tracy up the middle. Tracy with room. Tracy makes it 1st and goal at the 7. Beautiful blocking there. 1st and goal. 7-yard line. Russ in the gun. Snap. Quick throw for Slayton, who's down to the 1. 2nd and goal now. I don't really like any of these plays. 2nd and goal on the 1. We can try play action, I guess. And play fake to Tracy. Throwing right for Neighbors, who can't get into the end zone. 3rd and goal on the 1. And here we go. Probably should have Cam Scadabo in the game in this place, but... Snap, run, middle. Tracy can't get in. 4th and goal on the 1 on the half-inch yard line. I want Jackson Dart in the game, and I want to sneak this. Here we go. 4th and goal on the half-yard line. Dart checks in. Takes the snap, and he's doing touchdown Giants. Jackson Dart sneaks it in, gets into the game, and scores a touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and we have a shot to tie it up here. Gano on extra point with the wind is good. 7-all here in Philly, and a good drive there to answer back. Took some time out the clock, allowed our defense a chance to hopefully make some adjustments. And Graham Gano is going to run up and boot it away. Back to the Eagles now. It'll be returned by Smith and tackled at the 25. That's where they'll start. 1st and 10 for Hurts and company. As Hurts is in the gun. And running to the right, Micah McFadden just didn't make the play. Dexter Lawrence makes the tackle. Saquon had a big week a week ago. 19 for 118 and a touchdown. And 2nd inches here. In the gun is Hurts. Takes the snap. Running middle. Tackle is not made. Oh boy. And Saquon's going to go. Touchdown Eagles. It's Saquon Barkley breaking free, doing Saquon things. Really a nice run there by Saquon. Nothing more to say about it. That was a nice play. And we have yet to stop the Eagles on defense like all season. Extra point is good. 14-7, Eagles lead. They have had our number from the word go against us. I think they've ran 4 plays in this game and have 2 touchdowns. So here's the kick from man. Smith-Marset is going to return it up the middle. 47 just didn't block, and it'll be 1st and 10 on the 28. And there we go. You see if they're in zone, and it looks like they are. Snap, quick throw left for Neighbors, who if he catches that probably goes the distance. Instead, it's a drop by one of the most sure-handed receivers in the league, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Snap, looking to throw outright for Theo Johnson, who makes the catch, throws a guy off, throws 2 people off. Theo Johnson wants the ball today. 1st and 10. Theo Johnson, a man amongst boys here. And here we go, handoff to Scatabo, get out of the way. It'll be 2nd and 3. Pretty good run there by Scatabo. And we'll get Tracy back in the game. We're trying to see more Cam Scatabo here as the season progresses. Scatabo gets crushed, 3rd and inches. And he might actually be out carrying Tyrone Tracy in this game so far. Russ under center. Takes the snap. Throws it quickly to Neighbors, who makes the catch, falls down. I mean, good. End of the first quarter, we trail 14-7. Defense needs to make a play in this game. That's all there really is to it. 14-7 here in Philly. And Russ in the gun. Looking to throw. And left for Wan'Dale Robinson, who has a catch. 1st down for Wan'Dale. Nice catch there. And a 3 tight end set on the field. We're going to hand it to the lone back who gets 2. It's Tracy on the carry. Excuse me. 2nd and 8. Russ in the gun. Snap, looking to throw. And you're just going to check it down to Wan'Dale. I didn't like any of the options there. Sometimes a check down's fine. In that case, it's definitely fine. Russ in the gun. Looking to throw. Back to Wan'Dale, who's just got to outrun him, and he does. Wan'Dale spinning down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Wan'Dale Robinson having a great drive here. He's a little beat up, but he'll live. As Wilson gets the snap, running left. Tracy looking for the end zone. 2nd and goal. Here we go. Russ in the gun. Running middle with Scatabo, who goes up and in. Touchdown, Cam Scatabo. The rookie goes over the top for the touchdown. And 2 rookies have scored for us in this game. It'll be 14 all. We're answering the Eagles so far, but we got to keep that up. We actually need to get a stop is what we need, but it's fine. Wan'Dale Robinson just carried us down the field, and Graham Gano will run up and boot it away. 5 minutes remaining in the first half here. Jackson will return it. And Belton makes a nice tackle to be 1st and 10. Eagles on the 21. Out they come on offense. In the eye. Can we please make a play one time here? Snap. Running right. And okay, kind of. Tackle is made. 2nd and 8. It's better than last drive. Well, I don't know. They have this play. They've scored in 2 plays on each of their first 2 drives. So Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. The quick pass right is incomplete. Looking for DJ Chark, maybe? 3rd and 8 here. Come on, fellas. Empty set for Hurts. And he'll take the snap. Looking to throw. Rolling. Throwing. It's caught, but short of the marker. Dane Belton there on the tackle. And that'll be a 3 and out for the Eagles. Defense finally holds once today. Braden Mann on to punt, and he will punt it away. Smith-Marset back to return it. And tried to fair catch late. Didn't get it off. 1st and 10 on the 28 as Neighbors and company head out. Leads the league in catches by a wide margin. 62 catches already this year for Malik Neighbors. Here we go. 1st and 10. Russ in the gun. And looking to throw. Going late for Wandale, who makes a contested catch. He's got 4 catches here in the first half. Wandale Robinson again there. Guy who's playing for a contract extension, and I mean, he might get it at this rate as we're going to hand a Scatabo up the middle, and no one's there. 1st down, Cam Scatabo to the 45. A nice run. Here we go. 1st and 10. I'm just going to dive this. Snap. Why would you run, not just get the guy? You gotta love the EA blocking mechanics. 2nd and 10. Russ in the gun. Takes the snap. Throws it for Tracy, who can't haul it in. 3rd and 10 now. And a role Tyrone Tracy should thrive in, being he was a receiver in college. He really hasn't been a phenomenal receiving back for us this year. So we're gonna throw it to Theo Johnson, who's gonna try to get to the yard marker. He does not. It's 4th and 1. I definitely agree to go here. 4th and 1. Let's do this. Snap. Keeper for Russ. Probably should have just threw it to Neighbors as a turnover on downs. Eagles take over. 1st and 10. Should have thrown it. I just didn't trust the throw. As Hurts is going to look to throw. Checks it down to Goddard, and Brian Burns is there on the tackle. That'll be the 2-minute warning here in Philly. We played okay. Defense hasn't been great, but they did get 1 stop, so it's 1 more than we got the first time we played the Eagles. 1st and 10 here. And in the gun is Hurts. Looking to throw. And, I mean, oh, I just leveled whoever that was. I am so sorry. 1st and 10. A.J. Brown on the grab there. And Hurts will look to throw out right. Abdul Carter makes the tackle. 2nd and 5. Clock will continue to run. I don't love Abdul Carter in coverage, I'm not going to lie. Looking to throw. Stepping up to run and slides. 3rd and 2. And timeout Eagles. All right. 3rd and 2. In the gun is Hurts. And he'll take the snap. It's an RPO keeper for Hurts. And no one is out here. Huge hit by Tyler Newman. Timeout Eagles. Just not getting enough pass rush right now, or any kind of rush. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. Going middle. Tackle is not made. Touchdown Eagles. It's A.J. Brown with 53 seconds left. This defense is just not doing it today. Extra point is good. 21-14 for the Eagles. And we'll get the ball back. Man, our defense not been good today. Here's the kick. Tracy will return it. And looking for a good return. And he'll have a decent one to the 33. We have 3 timeouts. And we're going to try it. So here we go. 1st and 10. And Russell looked to throw. He's going to step up and run and slide. Timeout. There we go. 1st and 10. Russ in the gun. Looking to throw underneath for Neighbors, who jump cuts for no reason. Timeout. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Outright for Darius Slayton, who makes the catch. 1st down. We've got a lot of different guys catch a football in this game. I think every receiver that's on the field right now has a catch in this game. As Russ is going to look to throw. And now just has to throw it away. I saw Wandale early, but I just didn't love the look. 2nd and 10. Just run this ball. Snap. Running up the middle with Tracy. He has a few. 3rd and 3 to the 35. Russ in the hurry up. And looks to throw. And late throw. Wandale gets the feet down. 1st and 10 to the 28. And we had the whole field to work with that one timeout here. And looking to throw. Quick throw left for Neighbors. Catch is made. Timeout. And we got to run Graham Gano out for a 36-yarder. Gano on snap, hold, kick from Gano, a little right, but he got it. 21-17 with 4 seconds left in that. And we'll run up and boot it away. Here's the kick from Gano. And returned by Jackson. Tackled by Thibodeau. 1 second remains. They're going to take a knee and take it to half. Leading 21-17. We could have played a lot better in that half, but all in all, it is what it is. Halftime here in Philly. We'll send it out to Scott Hansen in the studio. And we'll bounce back in the second half. Take it away, Scott.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Jordan Mason. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Zach Wilson. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Dolphins with a 10-point lead, 17-7, your halftime score. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's CMC, Christian McCaffrey. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. This one's gone to the half, all even at 10 apiece. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, and here we go. After the halftime report, thank you, Scott Hansen. We'll kick to start the second half. We need to stop from our defense. Graham Gano will run up, boots it away, back to the Eagles, and it'll be returned by accidentally hit mute on my mic. Tackles made by Thibodeau, 1st and 10 on the 27 for the Eagles. Let's get a goddamn stop here, defense. We've outgained them offensively. What we're losing is they're going to run it up the middle. Masu with a nice tackle. 2nd and 9. Met Saquon in the hole, made a nice hit. And it'll be 2nd down, 9 yards to go for Hurts and company. Let's get some pass rush here. Or they're going to run it with Hurts to the left. Abdul Carter there with Drew Phillips. 3rd and 9 now. Big 3rd down for this defense. We're going to press across the board and play over the top coverage. 3rd and 6, looking to throw. Hurts is going to throw. It's caught. Big hit by Howland, but it's a 1st down to DJ Chark. Man, we were on it. Just didn't make the play. And 1st and 10. Hurts in the gun. Snap. Running to the right. What the? Tackle is made by Banks. 1st down, and Jordan Mailata is injured for the Eagles. Bounty gate is in effect. 1st and 10. Looking to throw out left. Oh, Devonta Smith with the catch. This is a 3-yard gain, though. We'll live with that. 3rd and 7. Feel a pass coming here. Snap. I'm on Dexter Lawrence. I did not want to be throwing it out to the right. Goddard on the catch. And Landon Dickerson is now at Bounty Gate. We're just stomping on kneecaps right now. As here we go. In the I formation is Hurts. I'm guessing a run. Snap. Run up the middle. I literally guessed run up the middle. Saquon still gets a first down. Javon Holland popped in, but didn't matter a whole lot. Empty set for Hurts. In the gun. Looking to throw. Underneath throw. Catch is made. Brown is still going to the 9. First and goal, Eagles. Ugh. Alright, boys. There we go. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. Left. What? Touchdown, Eagles. I suck. Oh, I was right there. And we're going to trail 28-17. There's still plenty of time left in this game, but we got to get a stop at some point. Our defense just refuses to do defense things at this point. It's killing us. Here's the kick from man. Scatabo is going to get a return. He'll bring it. Cuts it right. Back up the middle to the 32. That's where we'll start. First and 10. And here we go. Neighbors leading the offense out. First and 10 here. And play fake. Russ on the move. Late throw for Wandale, who drags the toe. First down grab. Wandale Robinson, nice catch. First and 10. They're going to challenge it. It was definitely a catch. First down. Very visibly saw his foot get down. That'll be a timeout for Philly, and they can't challenge again, so that's a positive. First and 10. And we're going to run it up the middle. Nice spin by Tracy, but he didn't really go anywhere. Second and 9. And there we go. Second and 9. Russ in the gun. Looking to throw, and instant pressure. Third and 9. Russ in the gun. Looking to throw. Underneath for Wandale, a better ball. It's a easy first down. Instead it was inaccurate and high, and we got to go now on fourth down. 4th and 4. We're going to leave the offense out there. Snap. Out right for Theo Johnson. First down catch. Out of bounds. Moves the chains to the 36. And Theo Johnson continues to have a solid day. And we're going to try to hit him here over the top. Neighbors in motion. Play fake there. Play fake to Tracy. And we're going to have Wandale wide open underneath. First down to the 19. Wandale up to 100 yards receiving on the day. Great throw there by Russ. Wandale is having a huge day. We're going to give it to Tracy. He's going to bounce it. Now he cuts it up. Nice run. Gain of 8. Here we go. See how they cover this. Snap, they go with it. Scatabo cuts it up, and he has it. First and goal on the 9. Right. First and goal on the 9-yard line. We'll see how they play this. Quick throw for Neighbors. Catch is made. Second goal on the 5 now. That was a lot tighter than I thought that window was going to be. It's second and goal. Russ in the gun. Keeper for Russ. He'll walk it in for the touchdown. Russell Wilson gets us in the end zone for the score. And we got to go for 2 here. As it'll be bunch set to the right. Russ in the gun. Quick throw for Neighbors. Hauls it in. 2-point is good. Malik Neighbors gets in for 2, and it's a 3-point game with 1:16 left in the quarter as Gano will run up and boot it away. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I had something happen. We're good to go, though. Nothing too bad. We're on defense here. Eagles with the ball. 1:13 remaining, and it's go time. Hurts is going to drop and throw across the middle. Complete. Devonta Smith with the catch. Under a minute here in the third. And Hurts in the gun, looking to throw out left to Brown. Instant tackle by Drew Phillips. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 here. Excuse me, and here we go. 2nd and 7, Hurts in the gun with Barkley. And he's going to play action fake. Middle. Oh, it's dropped by Belt, and I read it all the way. 3rd and 7. In the gun is Hurts. And he's going to look to throw. And wow, that is wide open. Big hit, but a first down. And again, just wide open, end of the 3rd quarter. And we trail 28-25. Just have not been able to get a stop today in this game as we head to the 4th. We need a stop. That's about all there is to say. We need to get a stop here. We need this defense to step up right now. And starts with Hurts in the gun. He's going to look to throw. It's going to be a corner strike play. And he'll just get down. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. And here we go. Bunch set. Empty set here. And looking to throw. Stepping up to throw. And Hurts with all the room in the world. We just cannot find an answer defensively right now. It's not like our defense has played great really all season, but Hurts will throw, and man, chance to make a play. Abdul Carter ends up bringing the receiver down. Here we go. What is going on? It's a draw to Hurts. Big hit by Javon Holland. 3rd and 1 now. Hurts is slow to get up. And full house pistol. We're going to run commit up the middle. We're just going to sell out. Tight end's going to motion to the left. Snap. It's a play action fake. Middle touchdown A.J. Brown. And the Eagles strike back. Man. Jake Elliott on for the extra point. It's good. 35-25. Man. All right. Just cannot get a stop today. We got one stop, and we didn't score on the one stop we had. Hopefully that doesn't end up being the one shot we get. Scadabo's going to return it. Up the middle. Scadabo with room. Look at Andrew Thomas out here in kickoff return team. I love to see that. And, I mean, we're 5 yards shy of our average for rushing yards on the season anyway. It's for whom the bell tolls blast on the stadium loudspeaker. There we go. We got to score quick. 1st and 10. Russ in the gun. Tracy the back. And snap to Wilson. Looking to throw. Neighbors has one-on-one. We're just going to give him a shot. It's incomplete. Reed Blankenship came flying over to make a play. It'll be 2nd and 10 here. It's been a big Wandale day, not so much a Neighbors day. So Russ is going to throw. And middle, Neighbors hauls it in. 1st down, 7 for 54. I guess, I mean, he's caught the ball. Hasn't been the most efficient with his catches, but he has caught the ball a lot. And Russ is going to throw again. Left for Neighbors, who hauls it in again. Jumping catch by Malik Neighbors. 1st down to the 25. Neighbors just putting together a phenomenal 2nd season here in New York. And we're going to give it to Scadabo. Neighbors with a nice block. Scadabo racing to the 2. 1st and goal in the hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get under center. Snap. Wilson, Scadabo in for the score. Touchdown, Cam Scadabo. I believe it's 2nd of the game. And yeah, we need the extra point here. Gano on extra point is right down the middle. 35-32. Need to stop. Great drive. Less than a minute, we scored a touchdown there. Good balance on that drive. And the offense is really coming along as the season progresses here. It was rough to start, but it's came a long way just in the last few weeks even. As return to the 25, that's where the Eagles will start 1st and 10. Saquon has had a monster day against us. They've really done whatever they wanted. That's the moral of the story for this defense today. As Holland makes the tackle, Dexter Lawrence helps out. And Yeah, I mean, we're number 2 in rushing defense, but we have not been good today. But when you're playing an elite scrambling quarterback, sometimes it's just not going to be your best day against the run. Looking to throw, it's a screen right. McFadden's there, whiffs on the tackle. Burns also misses, finally brought down. First down, Saquon. It's just hard to get down. And then 1st and 10 here. Snap, running, nope, play fake. Throwback on the screen, it's incomplete. That stops the clock. Brian Burns is there. Harrison Bryant was the intended target. And in the gun is Hurts. Brown in motion. They're going to throw. Brown is wide open. It'll be 1st down for the Eagles, and it's getting late early here. Snap to Hurts. And he's going to throw middle. Micah McFadden picks it. We're going the other way. We get the stop we needed with McFadden. Let's go. Huge play by Micah McFadden. We take over 1st and 10 on the 32. Micah McFadden. Wow, what a play. He's put together a phenomenal season, and Russ has a chance here to give us the lead. Snap, run up the middle with Scatabo, and it'll be a 0-yard gain. In the hurry up is Russ. Takes the snap. Throwing left for Wandale. He's got a big gain. 1st down, 9 for 119. And out of bounds as well. We're going to put Tracy back in. Snap. Nice blocking. Scatabo downhill. Last play before the 2-minute warning goes for 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. After the 2-minute warning here, Russell Wilson trying to at least get us into field goal range. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Blitz is coming. Throwing late for Theo, who's running the wrong way, but has a 1st down. And I would love for this to be the last possession of this game. That corner is offsides. Okay, Russ in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to roll right. And run. Gets a few. Gets out of bounds. We'll take the 4-yard gain. All right. 2nd and 6. There we go. Tracy's going to motion out. Looking to throw. Middle for Slayton. Can't haul it in. 2nd and 6. Dang. 2nd and 6. Russ in the gun. And he's going to throw it to Tracy. No one's out here. Wandale blocking. 1st and 10. Out of bounds. Tyrone Tracy. Nice catch and run. Still a lot of time left here. And we're going to hand to Tracy up the middle. Breaks tackle. Gets 6. Not bad. All right, I don't mind this walk down motion here. He's running an out route off that. Okay. Theo's going to walk in. And there he is. Theo Johnson's open. Catch is made. We're going to use our first timeout. 38 seconds remain. All right. Let's do this. 1st and goal at the 4. Russ in the gun with Tracy. And keeper for Russ. Nothing there. Timeout. All right. All right. Russ in the gun. He's going to look to throw. Middle, Neighbors. Catch. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors gives us the lead with 32 seconds left. We need the extra point, though. And Russ jumps into their arms. What a moment. We need to finish this game, though. I'm not too excited yet. I've seen this defense choke worse leads. Or worse, bigger leads, rather. Neighbors, did he break the plane? Yes, right there, okay. Great drive by Russell Wilson. Extra point by Gano. Is good. 39-35. Great drive to take the lead, but this offense, I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Gano's going to kick. And here's the kick. Who's back? Okay, Smith. It's return to the left. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, thank God. Tackle's made. 1st and 10 on the 32 for the Eagles. They do have, what, 3 timeouts? Should have 3 timeouts. 2. Okay, 2. Oh, yeah, they used the challenge. Looking to throw is Hurts. Quick throw to the right. We're living with that. No timeout here is wild. In the gun is Hurts. And he's going to drop the throw again. And hit his he throw as pressure got there. It was Abdul Carter. 3rd and 7. We're going to back the defensive backs off. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. Taking a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. Popped up. Incomplete. And 4th and 7. I would love to just go 3 deep, please. Prevent. There we go. We're going to back them off. We're actually going to use our last time out here. We're going to use our last time out. Make sure we're set in the defense we want. Prevent. 3 deep. And here we go. In the gun is Hurts. And takes the snap. Looking to throw. And he's just going to check it down. That's going to be the game. We're going to beat the Eagles in a wild comeback victory. 39-35. We improved to 4-4 on the season. We'll take it. What a win. What a freaking win. It's Cap and Sirianni shake hands at midfield. We get the job done. Malik Neighbors was phenomenal as always today. How about Micah McFadden getting the huge pick in the end that gave us the shot to win the game? We'll take it. A bunch of upgrades here. Jackson Dart with an upgrade. We will upgrade him. Obviously, he's going to be a big part of the future here. We're going to go into strong arm and work on his throwing ability. +4 awareness is okay, I guess. The rest can just go into their best attributes. As we pick up another win, and we'll look at the storyline here for breakout linebacker. Micah McFadden is on the right track, but we probably need to spend some more time with him. I mean, he had a pick, he had a couple tackles. He earned 2,500 XP. I'm not too mad. And then film room, Theo Johnson did not have 6 catches, but we won. It's for the fans, of course. The fans back at home, as will be the box score. I didn't even look at it, but Hurts was great. Russell Wilson, 274 and a touchdown. The game-winning touchdown at that. He played phenomenally. Rushing Scatabo, 12 for 81 and 2 scores. Tracy, 11 for 57. Russ had a touchdown run. Jackson Dart had the QB sneak touchdown. Receiving, Wandale, 9 for 119. Neighbors, 9 for 83 in the score. Theo he was actually just a catch shy, so pretty good day. And then spread it around outside of that. Defensively, 7 tackles from Newbin, no sacks, and a pick from Micah McFadden. Pretty good day as we'll sim the week. We got the Niners next. Oh boy. Interesting. The schedule never gets easier, does it? And we got another linebacker breakout. But that's going to be a next episode, guys. Until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.